Welcome back to Poets and Quants' Must Reads, your quick, digestible recap of the top business school news sponsored by Center Court, our virtual admission events. I'm your host, Christy Blyzeffer, and I'll be highlighting the most important P&Q stories you might have missed. So let's get to it. Number 1, 10 biggest surprises from Financial Times' 2025 MBA ranking. Another Financial Times MBA ranking, another outpouring of outrage. This time, the controversy may well be bigger than ever. Stanford Graduate School of Business isn't even on the list after failing to meet the newspaper's minimum response rate for its alumni survey. Harvard Business School is ranked number 13th in a tie with Cornell Johnson, even though it bested number 1 Wharton on the majority of the Financial Times ranking metrics. A record 6 European MBA programs are in the top 10, eclipsing such big global branded business schools as Northwestern Kellogg, Chicago Booth, Dartmouth Tuck, Berkeley Haas, and Virginia Darden. You'll find all the jaw-dropping surprises on our homepage, and you can see the full rankings in our trending tab. Number 2, what European B-school deans think of Trump's attacks on ESG and DEI. When it comes to cornerstone business issues like sustainability, ESG, and DEI, the Atlantic Ocean has rarely loomed so large. On one side of the pond, European businesses and the business schools that train their future leaders are doubling down on initiatives that confront the climate crisis, protect diversity and inclusion, and promote sustainable business practices. On the other side, the United States just re-elected Donald Trump. Poets and Quants recently polled 8 business school leaders from across Europe to discuss how institutions are responding to America's shifting stance. While European business schools are largely reinforcing their dedication to responsible leadership, global collaboration, and sustainability-driven innovation, some deans are worried that the American backlash could have global repercussions. Find the full story in our news tab. Number 3. Nominate an MBA professor for P&Q's 40 Under 40 for 2025. Attention business students, faculty, alumni, and administrators. Nomination for P&Q's annual 40 Under 40 Best MBA Professors are now open. We're looking for MBA professors under the age of 40 who are masters in the classroom, who influence business and policy, who are prolific researchers, and who have demonstrated meaningful impact on their fields. We need you to tell us who they are. Nominations are due March 24th, and you can find the nomination form in our main menu under our MBA tab. Number 4, our weekly roundup of news you can use. No matter where you are in your MBA journey, we bring several helpful stories to you this week. You'll find them in our admissions hub. First up, the HBS interviews. In this article, the HBS admission guru admits that the purpose of the interview is to flunk you. Next, 5 tips for addressing a gap in your MBA resume. In this story, you'll learn why silence is not a winning strategy in MBA admissions. And finally, 2025 MBA interview questions, a school-by-school list. This story provides a list of questions from all the top schools, from Chicago Booth to Yale SOM. And that's it for this week's Must Reads recap. I also want to alert school seekers to our events tab from our main menu. There you'll find all the upcoming admission events for a range of degrees and programs, including full-time and online MBAs, specialized masters, entrepreneurship, and more. Registration is free. Again, I'm Christy Blyzeffer, and you can join me next week right here for a recap of what's important in the world of business education. Thanks for listening.